Welcome to Unexplored, the channel where I show you lesser known places in Eastern Europe and throughout the world. In this episode I'm going to show you Tartu and why you shouldn't miss this beautiful city.
Tartu is Estonia's second largest city, but in many ways its cultural and its intellectual heart. Tartu is known for its university, its youthful atmosphere, and a calm charm that feels very different from Tallinn. So let's explore it together. Starting off with Raekoja Platz, Tartu's main square. Calm, open and surrounded by pastel buildings, it perfectly reflects the relaxed atmosphere of the city. In winter, when the square is covered in snow, an ice rink often appears right in front of the town hall, turning the heart of Tartu into a winter scene straight out of a postcard. The town hall itself dates back to the 18th century and has been built in the neoclassical style.
So now we are at the Tartu University. Why am I showing you university, you may ask? Simply because it's the oldest and also largest university in all of Estonia, having been built in 1632. That's why Tartu is also often nicknamed as the intellectual capital of Estonia.
Fun fact, over its history, lectures here were held in Latin, German, Russian and Estonian, reflecting the city's interesting past. And even now, the university is at the center of daily life, giving Tartu its youthful and intellectual character.
So now we are at the Old Observatory that has been built in 1818 and has functioned until 1964 and is now a museum. So now let's go in and I'll show you what you can see.
The Tartu Observatory was once one of the most important scientific institutions in Northern Europe. This is where Friedrich Georg Wilhelm Struve worked for many years, carrying out precise astronomical and geodetical measurements. His research here eventually led to the Struve Geodetic Arc, a vast network of survey points stretching from Scandinavia to the Black Sea, today recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Inside the museum you can see original 19th century telescopes, measuring instruments and observation tools that were used to study stars, planets and the Earth long before modern technology existed. To visit this interesting museum, you have to pay an entry fee of around €5.
So now we are at the Tartu Cathedral, one of the main sites of this city. This cathedral was built originally in 1470 in the Gothic style until it has been destroyed around 1525 and since then it has never been rebuilt. But now I will show you some more of the cathedral, so follow me.
Originally built in the late 15th century, the cathedral was once one of the largest Gothic churches in medieval Livonia. After the Reformation, however, it was abandoned and gradually fell into ruin, but instead of disappearing, it found a new role. Today, the remaining structure houses the University of Tartu Museum, which focuses on the intellectual and cultural history of Estonia. Inside the museum tells the story of the founding and development of the University of Tartu, the academic life throughout the centuries, the role of scholars, scientists and students in shaping Estonian society, and it also shows you original artifacts, manuscripts, portraits and scientific objects. Rather than being a traditional church museum, this space feels like a bridge between medieval ruins and modern knowledge, perfectly reflecting why Tartu is considered Estonia's intellectual capital. There are so many different exponents here that you can easily spend half a day here exploring the museum. The entry fee of the museum is €10, while students and seniors get a reduction. Just a short walk away you'll find the Devil's Bridge, one of Tartu's most photographed spots. Despite the name, the bridge has nothing sinister about it. It was built in the early 20th century and contrasts with nearby Angel's Bridge, symbolizing good and evil. And fun fact, no one is completely sure how the bridge got its name, making it one of Tartu's small urban mysteries. And finally, we have the St. John's Church, one of Tartu's most unique landmarks, known for its extraordinary medieval terracotta sculptures. Originally built in the 14th century, the church once featured over 1,000 handmade clay figures, something almost unheard of in Northern Europe. Although many were destroyed during World War II, dozens have survived and have been carefully restored. For a small fee of €3, you can also climb up the bell tower for amazing views over Tartu. Tartu may not be loud or spectacular at first glance, but that's exactly what makes it special. It's a city of ideas, history and calm moments where culture and everyday life blend naturally. So, if you're looking for a deeper, more authentic side of Estonia, Tartu is absolutely worth your time. So, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more lesser known places in Eastern Europe and throughout the world, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you next time.